Internet world, once again, it's Nerdy42 here, and we're doing episode 2 of the Batman Telltale series. We did a few episodes, episode 1, and I tried doing recording
is knocking on Gotham's door.
the latter episodes, and they got corrupted, but this is kind of the summary of it.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Ouch.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
I'm hoping it saved my process.
We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
And that's where we picked up. We found out that our parents were mobsters, or they were dealing with mobsters. Casually. All the Telltale games have been really good so far. They're really... it's more you're watching a story, and occasionally you get to make your own choices. And that's not a bad thing. It's a great thing.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that.
God, that's gotta be a real shit job.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades.
Being a butler for a rich family.
I hoped it would never
you essentially
Forget the
are
papers.
dedicated to that family.
I want to
and
hear
have
it from you.
No life.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did,
Every once in a while, I
everything I've
notice
ever
like
done
little
was out of
graphical
love for you.
glitches. Like you notice with the tie, there's like
I
this
hope you
black
can
border
forgive me.
that keeps like appearing and disappearing.
Just give me some time to think it through, okay?
This is the first time I've been back here since that night.
I
When
think
the
it's
police
just the
called me to
settings I
collect
have,
you,
really, though.
I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Oh,
He was
Joe
simply
Chill.
too well
So,
known.
okay, so there's been a
Too
whole bunch of different types of origins.
big.
Or stories of...
Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
Like, originally it was
You always said it
the
was a simple
Joker
mugging.
before he became
In
crime
20 years,
syndicates,
you've
and then,
never
you know,
wavered from that story.
It was hired goons
I can recall
by
every moment of
Falcone,
that night in vivid detail.
or is the
maybe
secret
that's wrong.
society of the
Sometimes
Court of
we
Owls
block out
who did
things
it.
we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
But they never really gave a name to the person who killed Bruce Wayne's parents.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Stencil. God, so I think it's real shady.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
That they go down
In
a
that
dark
moment,
alley
he was simply your
in like
father.
the middle of a night of an area where it's notorious for crime. It's like they kind of wanted this to happen. It's like with the Twitch streamer who was recording Pokemon Go in Central Park at night, and then he got mugged. So it's sad that he got mugged, but I mean it's kind of given with the territory. There's some precautions you need to take, and some areas you need to avoid at certain times. This would be one of those areas. Ugh.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
That's the problem these days. A lot of the like movie theaters like that, like the real old-timey movie theaters, are like going away. A, because they're not that popular anymore, and B,
Where exactly does the
why
memory
go
end?
to a movie theater when you could
With my
just
father
stay at
pleading.
home and not
You
have
don't
to
have
deal
to
with
do
all
this.
the hoopla?
And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Ouch. So the Wayne family knew that there were gonna be people after him, and so they go down this dark, mysterious alleyway, which is coincidentally called Crime Alley. And they didn't expect anything to happen.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
That's interesting. So it's kind of what I thought it was going to be. Falcone, the Wayne's family was disagreeing with some of the stuff the Falcone was doing, so he hired a hit on him in order to make sure that nothing bad happened to him.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's
How
terrible.
come nobody looked
That's
into
why
this?
I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this
Yeah, because he
unorthodox
wouldn't agree to
request.
something like that. And we wouldn't be here.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
What people don't get is that it was
We're keeping Falcone
Wayne's
in the infirmary.
dad who was
He's
dealing
lucky
with
he didn't get
Falcone.
roughed up more.
Wayne's
I could tell Batman wanted to
character,
kill him, but he held back.
Bruce Wayne.
He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Oakley dokley. I love these introductions. Oh, that's interesting. I thought he was just like injured, but he's like hospitalized.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that, you remind me of your father. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
No.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Fuck you. I'm guessing they're gonna... Oh, this is really hard. Alright, yeah, I'm not a monster.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother.
Ooh,
Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha...
Triggered.
She had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill?
Well, I mean,
Sure.
it's pretty
I worked with Joe Chill from time to time.
noticeable.
Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friends.
He's gonna die before he
Your
tells me.
parents learned that.
Yep. Oh, I called it.
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the Shift E.
Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Okay, those lips look like somebody like Poison Ivy or something like that. Maybe the Mad Hatter. Maybe Scarecrow.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
That's why someone did something to her.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. and now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant?
God, don't
Mr.
open doors
District Attorney,
like that.
Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Close the
Tell me
door.
if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Yeah, because I'm a police officer now.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Yeah, just say, you know, the back computer.
Alfred, I'm gonna
right-
try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
She's giving a
Fresh
shot.
injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Venom? Like Bane? Titan?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Anarchy?
Cobblepot said something similar.
Oh, so is Penguin.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
No, I
Now,
get a...
if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, it's the reporter chick.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
My lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, don't be an
Word is there were
asshole.
shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Didn't you hear me? I said no comment.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. You need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Why should I tell you? Alright, so that's, I'm gonna leave it right here. I'll continue the next episode sometime tomorrow or later today. It's kind of pretty interesting. As always, like, comment, subscribe,
Either Cobblepot
and
drugged
tell your
Montoya
friends.
himself or some...